Everybody, glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Chicago Cubs going up again. Just about set to go and getting the start. Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him, Chris?
Leading off
just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Nico Horner takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch, 210.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch in for a strike, and that is strike two. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ian Happ comes up empty with a swing there, batting here with 1 away. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. That one is hammered right field, back there. Can't get there. Base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Nick Madrigal takes a ball here as he stands in now. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Out to short. Munoz handles to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting full.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Here's Josh Bell. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pat, the lead runner at second. Madrigal at first. 1 gone. This to center field. Grichuk going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. He is safe.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. That one's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Yan Gomes hits 1 out, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. First offering, runner goes on the ground. Hampson on to first, and that is that. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here is Garrett Hampson.
Leading off for the
The
Rockies,
wind of the pitch.
the second baseman.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. 2-2 down. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Here's Yairo Munoz.
The shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
First and second here, no outs. Got him. And there's one away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location.
Now this one gets through. Here comes the runner. In there safely.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. That takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lace to right center, base hit. 1 run is in. Hilliard coming home. He scores, and the Rockies tied up. It's 3-all.
Well, we're starting over 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. To third. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. On his second, but he's in there. Safe. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
The designated hitter.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. He's out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 42.
So 2 down now, and here is Benny Montgomery. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Next offering is fouled back. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Benny Montgomery with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 6 and the Cubs 3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now the lefty.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hilliard makes the catch. 1 away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Ian Happ up to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Montgomery has a beat on it, and that's the third out. One left for the Cubs, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second base.
Mills back to work. Ball one there. And it's fouled away. The wind to kick the pitch. Slider misses outside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Whips it across and quickly one away in the second.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jairo Munoz. Single to right in his first trip. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. The wind to the pitch. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mercado makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sam Hilliard. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He's in there. Omar Narvaez at the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher on now, Caleb Killian. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 42.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman,
Freeland
Nick
back to work.
Madrigal.
This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4. Here's Yan Gomes, 2 for 10 in the series.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Ball to strike. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
Up next to the Cubs.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Man at second. Rolled over to third. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Conforto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bounce to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's David Bodie. They say you win. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 7 and the Cubs. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. And fouled off. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Conforto sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ground ball left side. Villar with the throw over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Benny Montgomery. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. That is the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it 7-5. On to the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And there's a ball. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Here's a 2-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bell up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2-ball. Oh, the throw is wild. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these guys work on it a lot during batting practice, and if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Zach Godley will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's a 1-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Save.
comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one outside, and that is ball one. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Now it's going to be Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Pinch hitter coming on. Jock Peterson. Runner on first with one down for.
Number 42, Jock Peterson. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 42. Jock
First offering misses the mark. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-1 now. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. This one in the dirt. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Next offering is fouled back. Gomes off of first with 2 away. They say you win. Out number 3. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Rockies 7. Staying in the game on defense, Jock Peterson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing
the right-hander back to work.
Number 42.
Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know You want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one a little bit high.
Count it 3-1.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. In there, and it's 0-1. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jairo Munoz. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he grabs it foul. And the 0-2. Foul ball. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Bryant.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. To the plate. Save. Tied up at 8-all.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hilliard up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 8 apiece. Welcome back. And now the DH, David Bodie.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
I could watch base hits like that one
shortstop,
all day long,
Nico
and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that one missing low. Bodie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4. Next to hit, Ian Happ.
Now back, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that's in there for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And 1-2. The pitch. The other way. And he misses it. It drops in. Goes to second. Safe there.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play
Up next
speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-2 as he waves it that way.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Left field. Hilliard brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 9-8.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Bell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Heath Hembry preparing to come on if needed. Bowden, the lefty, warming up as well. Now it gets away from Narvaez. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher. Young.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hilliard makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Rockies 8. And welcome back. And now Omar Narvaez.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Narvaez.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Well struck, right field. And out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Randall Grichuk now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. That one blasted deep to right. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The pitch. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Colorado's DH, Brendan Rodgers. That's hard hit on the line. Conforto pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. So up next, Benny Montgomery. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So in now for Colorado, Willie McIver. In there for strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. Rockies edging closer with this shot. And the home team. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ben Bowden. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Jonathan VR up to hit. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. The 1-1. And misses inside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And now the lefty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Learn how to play the game, 3-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 1 down.
Now
here's Jock Peterson.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Conforto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Action in the pen down there. Heath Hembry up and loosening in the pen. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, David Bodie. That one hit to right. Montgomery makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the order, due up. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin. And he'll work on holding this lead. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Misses inside. Now 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Shortstop, Gyro.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive caught.
Now
Here's Chris
batting,
Bryant now.
third baseman, Chris Bryant.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And he deals. Out to short. Horner over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Lead won't change hands. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Heath Henry. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Nico Horner.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. Got him swinging. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
The center fielder,
a little anxious.
Ian Happ.
Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Hampson on to first, and that's an out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jan Jones.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Jan Gomes takes him deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-9.
Well, the intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation. But when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead. And that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
Tyler Kinley comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Righty to the plate. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And first offering is fouled off. VR, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. And a count 1-2. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out, and they add a pair. It's 15-9. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Let's go. All right, let's win. Strike.
That's in for a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Montgomery drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was worked. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Sam Hilliard. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Sam Hilliard.
And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Conforto ranging into the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
First pitch, and he just misses. He swings and fouls one off. Hilliard at first, one gone. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Hilliard around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Brendan Rodgers. High in the air, out to right. Conforto moving under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th at the plate, Nico Horner.
The shortstop, Nico Horner.
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Horner flies around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
New pitcher now, Robert Stevenson. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Crick getting loose out there. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Gomes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Hat on second. Madrigal over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two on, 1 out. That one misses, and it's a full count. Pickoff move to second. Hat back on a dive.
Runner, yes,
Double steal. And there's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And next for the Cubs, Jonathan
Now
Villar.
batting, third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
In the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking good, Rocky.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 16-9. Back here in Denver, and now it's going to be Benny Montgomery. Mark back to work. Popped up. Bell under it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Next for Colorado, Willie McIver.
Willie.
First pitch just misses. In the air, right field. Conforto puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs. So digging in, Garrett Hampson.
Second baseman, Garrett.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jack Peterson stands in.
The left fielder, John Peterson.
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. There's the strike up high, and a count 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That misses. 2-1. Two and 1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is way upstairs.
Let's get you out here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
Come on, Rocky.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Bodie.
David Bodie, the next Cub to hit.
Get it going, Rockies!
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Corner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And the right-hander deals, and it's even up. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Grichuk settles under this one, and that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Cubs lead it 16-9. Now Matt Barnes takes over, and he's got a nice lead to work with. And a pitch.
Number 42.
Munoz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one fouled off. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Leading off for the Rockies.
I think that if they
Third
gave the
baseman,
pitcher a
Red.
false scouting report on me, yes,
Ryan.
I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Munoz stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 2nd out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Narvaez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a strike. Here's a 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, as much action